Welcome to the first ever Thunder and Lightning Pick'em podcast. That's right, Thursday night. We get Nicky Nick's around the NFL predictions. We did create a league on Sleeper. Obviously, if you're watching this now, it is too late, but thank you to the 30-something people that joined us. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed doing the league with us, and this becomes a tradition like the Masters. So, Nick.
Like the Masters, wow. Aiming really high for us, right?
Tradition like any other, as Jim Nantz would say. So it's going to be a little bit abbreviated podcast. We're not really going to be talking about the G-Men until the game is the game is going to be picked. But we're going to be going through the whole slate of games. Obviously, week 1, you're watching this Friday morning or Friday during the day. The Thursday night game will be already happening. So either one of us could be 1-0, 0-1, either or both of us could be either. So it's a standard spread picks. So we are going by the sleeper pool. We're going by that. So if it changes on your sports book, yeah, it is what it is. We are not really responsible for that. So with that being said, the first game is obviously Thursday night. And it is the defending 2-time Super Bowl champions versus the Baltimore Ravens. And you already know what happens. But, Nikki, who do you think is going to win this game? And I will tell you my prediction quickly. And if you want to explain, just let it roll. By the way, do you see that lightning strike on the app? Wow. So, obviously, the game is going to be delayed a bit. So, by the time we end, hopefully the game starts. So, Nick, take it away. Week 1.
So that's the thing with against the spread, though, right? Like sometimes you're just going with like the spread that you think is going to be better, not necessarily who's going to win. But since we are picking against the spread, I got the Ravens and the 3.5.
Okay, I am going I'm going Kansas City. I have this one rule: just don't bet against Patrick Mahomes. That's my simple rule. I have a lot better time of relaxing and watching the game when I am not betting against Patrick Mahomes. So, all right, we're already off to a good start, Nick. We already disagree on one game, so this is fun. All right, Friday night, Brazil, the Eagles.
This game.
Green Bay Packers. What a clusterfuck this
Do you
game
like
is.
a Friday night game? Like, do you think you like this or like?
It's weird. I think this should have still been in the States from everything we have heard.
Yeah.
It seems I saw today. I don't know if it was a real tweet or not. I was busy today, so I'm going to take it for what it's worth. Apparently, the Green Bay Packers hotel is apparently an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on traffic, from the stadium.
What?
I don't know if that's true or not. The players can't leave the hotel rooms. Originally, they couldn't both wear green. Green Bay is still wearing green because of gang-affiliated stuff. The original spread is the Eagles minus 3.5. This morning, before I heard about the traffic situation, I was going to go Green Bay, but I'm switching that tidbit, and I'm going Eagles.
Oh, now you want to switch it. I had the Eagles originally, and I'm going to stick with them. I don't trust Green Bay's secondary yet.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. The first set of Sunday game at 1 p.m. The app has the Pittsburgh Steelers going to Atlanta. Atlanta is 3.5-point favorites. Who are you taking this one?
I'm taking Pittsburgh on this. Do I have Pittsburgh? Yes, I'm taking Pittsburgh on this one.
I'm taking Pittsburgh as well. They got the better D. We need to see what happens with Kirk Cousins, how he's able to move around, run the offense with his brand new Achilles. All right.
Brand new Achilles.
Next game, Orchard Park. The Buffalo Bills are home, and they're 5.5 favorites against the Arizona Cardinals. And I'm taking the Buffalo Bills because no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.
Well, I'm taking Arizona and that 5.5 because I think Buffalo wins, but I'll take that 5.5.
All right, fair enough. All right, next game. This is going to be an interesting game. This is the NFL regular season debut of the first pick of the draft, Caleb Williams. They are 4.5-point favorites against the, we don't know who they are yet, Tennessee Titans. They are remodeled their entire offense with Will Levis, who loves mayo in his coffee. So we kind of know where Nikki's going to go for that alone. I'm going with the Chicago Bears. Home, Caleb Williams' first game. He's going to light it up. So I'm going
Yeah,
with
you think they cover though? I see. The thing is, I don't think they cover, so I'll take the Titans and I'll take the points.
I just feel the good vibes for the Bears, so I'm going to stick
I think
with
the
that.
Bears win. I just, I don't think they're going to cover that. That's all.
Yeah, you're right. You could be right. All right, next game. This is the biggest spread the whole weekend so far. We have the Cincinnati Bengals, who are basically banged up. Everybody's on the injury list. We don't know what Chase is going to do with the holdout, but they are still 9.5-point favorites against the pitiful New England Patriots. These are not our Patriots, Nikki.
These are not your father's Patriots, right?
These are not our Patriots. Jacoby Brissett's their quarterback. Their offensive line is in shambles. I will take the risk and take 9.5 because.
Oh yeah, I'll take 9.5 as well. So,
all right,
didn't really need to talk about that one.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I hit the wrong button. All right, there we go. All right, the next game, another 1:00 in Indy. We have the division battle between the Indianapolis Colts home against the Houston Texans. Everybody loves the Houston Texans. They are -2.5. What does Anthony Richardson do? Is he ready to go after being hurt last year? Does CJ Stroud have a good sophomore season to build on what he had his rookie year with all the pieces that they got in the offseason? I'm going Houston. I just love what they did in the offseason, and we're going to keep it rocking with them.
Yeah, I'm going to go Houston too. I'm with you. Last time, CJ Stroud shredded that Colts secondary, and Indy did not have a response for them. So
no, they did not. And if Gardner Minshew made a nice pass on that Saturday night, it would have been the Colts making the playoffs. So it's going to be tight, but I think Houston prevails by a field goal at the end of the day. All right, the battle of the AFC Florida teams. We have the Miami Dolphins -3.5 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Honestly, I'm just going it's early in the season. The Dolphins are always clicking early on in the season. They'll put up 70 points on you whenever they want early on. So I am taking the Dolphins -3.5.
Exactly. I think it's going to be like, 40-27. So give me the Dolphins.
All right. So this is my least exciting game of the weekend.
Oh, I know. Oh, my God.
I am going Saints -4.5. I know that is a big spread. I don't know anything about the Panthers. We're going to see on Sunday what they do. Is it a better year out of Bryce Young? And I like the home field advantage for the Saints, so I'm going to take the Saints. I hate this pick, but I'm going Saints.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't love this pick. Honestly, if we didn't have to pick it, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, this is a
wouldn't even touch this game. I mean, that the Saints offensive line sucks, and we don't know what's going on in Carolina. So honestly, guys, I would just stay away from this one. But Danny's making us pick it, so
yeah, well, it's for the pool. All right. The New York Football Giants celebrate their 100th anniversary / season home at the Meadowlands MetLife Stadium, 1 p.m. I'm already going to be in the parking lot really early, celebrating the new season. The New York Football Giants versus the Minnesota Vikings, a very mid-off quarterback matchup.
Yes.
I have to be positive. I'm going to try to be positive as long as I can. The New York Football Giants are +1.5 at home opener. Sam Darnold as their quarterback. Give me the New York Football Giants. Some way, somehow, we're going to win. Graham Gano with a 45-yard field goal to end the game. We all go home happy. New York Football Giants 24, the 24-21. Yay!
Yay! So I'm going to go the other way. I think it's more like 20-17 Minnesota. So I'm taking.
You have to kill the vibes.
Yeah, that's what I do. I kill vibes. That's what
Kill
I do.
the vibes, the vibe killer.
The
only
vibe
time of the
killer,
year
the
we could
ice
take
queen
the
and the
Giants.
vibe killer. That's what I do for you guys.
The
Yeah.
second to last time we could probably take the G-men and you don't take them. Oh,
I'm not
brother.
taking them because I feel like they're going to miss a last second field goal or something. Something's not going to go their way.
Oh, brother. All right, Nikki. Oy. All right. The 4:00 slates. This is another tough game that I don't really want to pick. This is the homecoming of Jim Harbaugh, his first head coaching stint with the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Antonio Pierce, Gardner Minshew-led Oakland Raiders. All right. So the Chargers are 4.5 favorite. I like Josh Herbert. I trust Josh a little bit more, obviously, than Gardner Minshew. The whole vibe, even though they don't have a real.
His name's not Josh. His name's
Justin. Why I say Josh? My bad. Justin Herbert. My bad. It's been that long in the day. Goodness. I trust them a little bit more. Harbaugh's going to have the boys ready to go. I'm going Chargers win by 4.
Yeah, I'm with you. Although this is another game I'm probably not actually touching.
Right. All right. Another game. This is going to be an interesting game. This is a brand new, completely facelift Seattle Seahawks versus the up-and-coming Denver Broncos.
Wow, you've had quite a day. You need a drink or edible or something? And God, can't talk.
Anyway, Seattle is 5.5. Yeah, Seattle is 5.5-point favorites over the Denver Broncos. Listen, they have the 12th man. They're gonna be rocking. I feel bad for Bo Nix. This is his first NFL start. Of all the places to be, this is probably in the top 5 least likable places to be, especially for a rookie. They are going to get loud. They're going to get crazy. And I think Geno Smith finds either one of those stud wide receivers and they win by a touchdown. All right. This is a fun game. I'm eating the cheese with this as of right now. The 4:25, the Tom Brady debut on Fox. The Cleveland Browns are 2.5-point favorites over everybody's least favorite America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. Boo! All right, well, guess what? 2.5-point favorite underdogs. I'm taking the Dallas Cowboys. I trust them. It's the regular season, so we all know that they are going to be good. Dak's here we go. And he's going to score a couple touchdowns, even though the Browns do have a tough defense. I'm taking the Cowboys. 3-point underdogs. It's easy money right there. So I think.
Yeah, I have the Cowboys too.
Okay.
I don't trust Cleveland. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I just don't like them. I know the Cowboys had the offseason of a lifetime of drama. But
they always do. Like, they're a great regular season team, and then they're going to get bounced in the first round, and that's it. They're going to come out guns blazing. I shouldn't use that term given what happened recently yesterday, but they're going to come out on fire, and everyone's going to get so hyped up and think they're about to go to the Super Bowl. So we already know how this movie goes and ends.
All right. The last 4:25 game. I am the Washington Commanders with Jaden Daniels heads to Tampa Bay.
I think this is going to be a fun game, actually.
This is actually going to be the fun game when I get home from the game, MetLife, and I put on Red Zone, and I'm like, wow, I missed a great game.
Watch the Giants lose to the Vikings. What am I doing with my life in 3:48?
My life again. Originally, I took the Bucks. I'm switching it up. Jaden Daniels is going to make some fun out of it. I know the reason why I originally took the Bucks was because their defense could confuse a rookie, but Jaden has had a flawless, apparently, training camp. He's going to be able to throw. He's able to run. He's basically Superman. So I think they could cover the 4. So I am taking the Washington Commanders this week. So look at me. I picked the whole NFC East, and that's going to be wrong.
Oh, that's going to be wrong. Something's going to backfire. Probably the Giants. So for me, I don't know if Washington I don't know if they did quite enough to address their pass defense, right? I believe they ranked dead last. So I'm going to go Tampa Bay until I see otherwise.
All right, so you're going with Baker. Last year wasn't a mirage. Baker.
Yeah.
All right, I feel it. I like us being different. It's nice.
It's nice.
It's a lot more fun. All right.
A lot on things.
Sunday Night Football. Everybody's
I love this game. This is going to be a great game.
Mrs. Stafford is staying home after getting booed in the playoff game last year. What did you expect? Anyway, everybody's favorite darling, everybody's favorite Super Bowl pick, the Detroit Lions are facing their former homegrown talent quarterback, Matthew Stafford. Sunday Night Football. We got Mike Tirico. We got Chris Collinsworth. And the Lions are 3.5-point favorites. I hate to do this because you know how much I love Sean McVay. I study his religion. I am a Sean McVay disciple. Anyway,
you almost said Mike McCarthy. Oh my God, something
stable.
Is going on with you today. Holy shit, man!
It's the same stable.
What happened at work today? Do I need to call your boss?
It was one of those days, babe. One of those days.
Holy shit, man!
I'm going with Dan Campbell and the boys. And let's face it, Dan Campbell and the boys at home, they're going to run the ball. They're going to do all these different things. Aaron Donald isn't in the middle anymore, so it's going to be interesting to see. I think the Rams do play pretty well, but at the end of the night, the Lions take over and cover. What do you think?
I think we are getting vintage Matt Stafford performance.
Ooh.
Give me the Rams all day.
Yes, Queen.
Yes.
All right. Finally, Monday Night Football.
Interesting.
Does Aaron Rodgers play more than 4 snaps? Over or under?
Is there a prop bet on that?
No, I'm just being an asshole.
No, I'm just saying. I bet you there is somewhere.
I'm sure an off-book bookie somewhere has that bet.
Yeah.
And you don't see that on a public book, obviously, because the NFL does get their pockets greased like everything else. All right.
Wow, you are in rare form tonight. I get after this, you tell me what happened at work because
football season.
I understand. I had a long day too, but my goodness,
I'm hyped. I'm hyped up. All right. The Niners are 3.5-point favorites. The Jets are coming into San Fran. Aaron Rodgers, 40 years old. It is a must-make playoff situation. They are the longest droughted American pro sports team that has not made the playoffs. Nikki, we've had different lives since the last time the Jets have made the playoffs, Nick. You were partying in the Jersey Shore, fist pumping with your hair all teased up and crazy. And
hold on. I didn't tease my fucking hair, all right?
Nikki was looking for gorillas, all right? While she's gym tan laundry. That was the last time the New York Jets have made the playoffs.
GTL, baby. GTL.
With Rex Ryan getting a fucking snack. That was the last time.
Was that the whole feet thing?
Yeah, that was part of that era.
That's when all the Jets fans came out of the woodwork.
Yes, that was one of the seasons. They went to the back-to-back AFC championship.
Yeah, that's when they all started coming out of the woodwork.
Listen, Sunday night, the defending NFC champs, even with the banged-up McCaffrey, they find a way to pull it out, unfortunately. The Jets are going to have to wait Jets and the Jet fans are going to have to wait an extra week. We get to listen to Joe Beningo freak out. That's going to be fun. Anyway, that is our picks. San Fran, who are you picking?
Yeah, no, I got San Fran as well. I just, I think the Jets are going to be better than people think, but not against the Niners.
Yes, another week. Next week, well, they'll be just.
Why? Who do they have next week?
I don't know off the top of my head, but it was a lot easier game.
Let's see. Week 2. Let's see if I can find it quickly. Oh, they have the Titans next week.
Oh, never mind. I know. I guess in a couple weeks they play the Patriots. I got that jumbled. All right. So
All right.
there you
Well,
have
those
it.
are the TNL picks for the night before we get on out of here. So on game days, like a Thursday night game, do you eat dinner like when the game comes on, or do you eat before?
No, I eat before.
Okay. What did you have?
Oh, you're gonna be like, what are you, a child? Are you a child?
Chicken
Oh,
nuggets or something?
yeah, we had chicken tenders. Chicken
You had chicken
tendies, babe.
tenders? Like you made it or you ordered out?
They made it. But we made it. Honestly, not gonna lie, the chicken tenders at Trader Joe's.
Oh, here you go with the Trader Joe's.
Pretty
Like
good, pretty good, pretty good. Can't
chicken
even lie.
fingers and what? French fries?
No, not tonight. We had biscuits and we had hot honey. It was pretty good.
Hot honey?
Yeah, honey.
What's that taste like?
Hot honey.
I don't know. I've never had hot honey.
It's a little spicier honey, so you probably would have been able to go to the cookout now. You said
I'm not invited to the cookout. I believe they've all put their foot down too. I'm definitely not invited to the cookout, which is really unfortunate. Wait, what did the hot honey go on? The chicken?
The chicken, yes.
And you put the chicken on the biscuit?
I didn't put it in the biscuit, but you could put it on the biscuit as a sandwich, but I did not. And there was white rice for whatever reason.
Ew,
I guess the boys had it.
Why? It didn't. It doesn't go.
Well, chicken and rice, very boring.
Chicken and rice, but then you have a biscuit, you have a double carb, and then you went and drizzled hot honey on it.
Yeah, I didn't have the rice, like I mentioned.
So just chicken fingers, hot honey, and a biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
so,
gonna
question
dessert?
for you.
Yeah.
Maybe later. Maybe
Dunkers?
later.
Did you get your Dunkers from Trader Joe's?
No, we did not get the Dunkers from Trader Joe's.
Oh man, what are you gonna go for? Cookies?
I don't know. Maybe Smart Pop popcorn.
Hey, that's my favorite snack. Not microwave though, because I don't like the butter.
Fair enough.
What's your question for me?
What do you have?
I was doing a proposal for a client that's due tomorrow, and while I was doing that,
nothing like waiting the last minute.
Not last minute. The consultation was today. They just like to move fast. So while I was putting it together and I was reading up on the game matchups and putting the proposal together, I ate a salad from Wegmans. They have this great salad kit. It's called the Zesty Greek salad. And they have the chicken
the zesty girl gets a zesty salad.
Zesty Greek salad. It was good. So, yeah, of course I had a salad. And then I was multitasking.
Okay. Nothing new there. All right, Nick. Sunday afternoon, 1:00. I know you have us losing by a field goal.
Yes.
The one time we could actually be like, all right, we could actually win this game.
We can win it. We can win it. I just feel
this is where I was gonna do my football coach any given Sunday. Let's have one. Let's
go ahead. I don't think you're gonna change my mind because I'm just so used to anything and everything going wrong will go wrong for this team. So, but you can try. You can hit me.
I can't wait.
I just don't know. Like,
I just can't wait to be at L16, ready to go. Already heard the menu.
What's the menu? Tell us real quick. What's the menu?
I'm not telling you the menu. I gotta wait for Monday night.
I gotta wait for Monday night? Man.
It's
all right,
good.
who are you going to the game with?
It's
Is your wife
Jersey.
going?
I love it. Yeah, this is one of the few games my wife goes to every year. The home opener is usually it.
Nice.
So that is it. I see all my friends at L16 next to the Talking Giants tailgate. I got Anthony and his whole family taking care of the food.
Hold on. Is that the tailgate that when we go to the Bengals game, is that the tailgate we're going to?
Si, mamacita. Yes.
Well, maybe some other people will have other tailgates we can go to.
Yeah. We'll see. Anyway.
Depends on the food. I'm going to travel around and see who I can find.
Anyway.
You know, like you have the boyfriend, but then you see like somebody better. So you're like, oh, hey, what's up?
You're that meme.
Yeah. No, on that meme. No, I'm excited to go to that game for you. I know you're excited because you're such a homer, and I know, it'll be like the first day of school. I don't want to take that away from you. I do think the Giants can win this game, but Danny, we've had a very, very long time of watching so many things go wrong for this team. So
all right.
You take the optimistic side, and I'm just going to say it's going to be some bullshit penalty that's going to knock us back out of field goal range, or they're going to miss a field goal. There's going to be some heartbreak.
You're saying one of us is going to text the other person, here the fuck we go again, huh? Our yearly tradition.
Yes, I'll probably text it to you, but since it's so shitty, the service is so shitty at MetLife, you probably won't see it till you're halfway home.
Anyway, I do have to say one thing.
What's that?
How do you think Malik Neighbors is going to do for his NFL debut?
Well, Daniel Jones is his quarterback, so
are we going to be able to chant Leak like he requested?
Are we going to be able to what?
His nickname is Leak. Malik. Oh. So it's Leak.
Oh, Leak.
Like I got to take a leak. So is it going to become the new Cruz? We shall see.
Oh, probably. I mean, I think so. So I think MetLife will go crazy if he scores a touchdown. Like, yeah, no, I think so. I think he's got enough talent that, you know how the quarterback's supposed to elevate everybody else's game? I think he's going to elevate Daniel Jones's game. I think it's going to happen the other way around. Mm-hmm. And I can't wait to see him play. I'm excited. I just feel like something's going to go wrong. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope what goes wrong is my prediction. I truly, truly do.
I know. Anyway, thanks for following us. We are so close to 50 subscriptions.
We're so close. How many are we at? 47 or something? 49? Somebody go subscribe. Just go subscribe right now. I don't care if you don't like the show. You don't want the pop-up. Go subscribe.
Well, all you have to do is mute it. That's all you got to do.
Just go subscribe. Go subscribe right now. I'm not giving away no prizes. You don't get anything for it. Just go help us out because, as everybody says, we are an underrated show, and we want you guys to help us become overrated. We want to become overrated.
I had my George Costanza moment today. Oh, my God.
What?
That was the ultimate.
Oh, yes, you did. Hey, listen, star's a star. What can I tell you?
What the fuck was that? Anyway, I had fun.
Everybody wants a piece of Nikki. Come on. Hey, a star is a star. Stars were born to shine. I shine.
Oh, man. Talk about a Curb Your Enthusiasm moment. I got the notification.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it could have just been your picture, but of course they put me up.
They found a photo from a year ago. Yeah, it wasn't like we took it like a week ago or a day ago. It went back a year, almost a year, 10 months back. Anyway, I had fun going on that show. That was just like, okay. All right. Well, I gave my George Costanza face. Like, well, okay. All right, fine. It turned into a Nikki photo shoot. But
it did turn into a Nikki photo shoot. Listen, I can't help it. All right. This is what happens when I'm in your life and anybody's life. I guess it just, stars shine bright. What can I tell you?
Yeah. So anyway, please like and subscribe. I had a lot of fun on that show anyway. Big Blue UK. They had fun. We talked about the upcoming season, how I became a fan, how me and Nikki became a podcast, yada, yada, yada. Well,
oh, what story did you tell? That should be interesting.
No, I kept it PG. Oh. Anyway, as always, have a good weekend. Me and the girl next to me are going to be doing reels at some point this weekend.
Oh my God. I got to work on the weekend too?
Yeah, we need the content.
Oh, but I got to do my real job on the weekends.
I know. We're gonna need you to be negative.
There's a lot going on at Hello Green, like a lot.
All right, we'll figure it out. Until next time, thanks for checking us out. Hope your bets and picks go smooth. All right, guys, later.